Hello everyone, and welcome back! Because I just cannot quit playing this game. I am here yet again. And am I gonna take a day off? I just don't know now. I will be taking days off. This is just, the game's just out. I'm so hyped to play it. And I just can't stop playing it, and I want to play it, and I want to share it. So here I am, sharing more of the game. So patch dropped 1.0.4. It's bug fixes. It's just like crashes that have been fixed. So nothing major has changed. It's just the game should run a lot smoother. We're just going to be, yes, we're going to be loading this game. It's on a quote-unquote different version. It's literally just some crash fixes. So they said early next week will be a much bigger patch. So hopefully that will also get other stuff changed, fixed, whatever. Like, it's a massive game with a lot of cogs in the background, right? So there's that as well. Anyway, let's see where we are at. The year is 1460. We are the Duchy of the Netherlands. We are in the HRE, so we cannot be bigger than a duchy, even though we probably have all the things we need to be bigger than a duchy. I mean, that's my expectation. Kingdom, we would need... We have at least one of these. We don't have the prestige, and yeah. Basically, if we had 50 prestige and the money, and we're not in the HRE, we would be able to become a kingdom. Not the case right now. What does that actually change? So culture's capacity is higher. You can hire an extra artist. Diplomatic range becomes much larger. More capacity as well. Get also a max diplomat. Very nice. Fort limit goes up as well. Mercenary range goes... is actually lower. No, wait, it is higher. Can sign alliance, can guarantee, and has an extra possible rival. So yeah, the bigger you are, the more rivals you kind of have to get. That's the thing. I'm just looking like the bitrate just going up and down. I don't know why that is. Doesn't really seem stable that. Let's hope it's not. So we freaking look back. That's funny. So we could maybe at some point go to war with Denmark. Actually, very even. The Teutons would be on their side. I think one of the main things we can take away is that we can make a bigger army, for sure. Bigger army for a more permanent situation. Let's build. Probably go up to maybe 20 man-at-arms. Walk fortifications, I cannot build them, I believe. What's the requirement? Is Luxembourg. Oh, okay, so because we're not Luxembourg, we can. So yeah, we would have to build more armories. We voted to enact swift unifications of the crowns, so let's get armory here and there. More manpower means we can bigger army. I do need to get my relations up with Hainaut to integrate them. I could probably profess trust. Does trust impact that as well? Shared culture groups, shared social dishonors, approved. No, not right now, at least. Offer market preference. I believe that does give them... it does give them opinion. That's nice, and that just takes them out of the Bruges market. Oh, Bruges is just so screwed, aren't they? Our heir is mere child. He is 0. He's already at 111. Maybe that's the standard. Depending on how good they are, we might just be like, yeah, screw it. We're going to we could canonize. How much is it to get another cardinal? Fusion growth. France has been proclaimed as the military hegemon. Ooh, we can do Staten General. Develop the interior gets us development in Brussels and Keulen. That's farming estates. Bolster the ground government. There it is. Provoke privilege cost down. That's the one we wanted. That's been so long since we had this. I will do bolster the government because there's nothing others that we would really want. Like, we don't need another character. Gathering interest trees, farming. We don't have the money really to spend on much, so let's just bolster the government. See what we can do here. Reducing opinion. We just lose opinion on Cologne. Cologne already hates us anyway. Servant movement, we lose 5 prestige. And just otherwise some happiness. Yeah, let's do servant. Like, it's gonna move back towards 3 subjects anyway. Worrisome. Adel will be happy in 2 or 3 months because you get the boost during the parliament. We're going to bolster the government, which increases crown power, which should increase our money for a while. Our money is suddenly increasing rapidly. What are we lacking still? We're lacking immense amount of books, but that's what we're doing the research, I believe. We're also doing research. First, we do have some fur. But not much. That's basically something you go overseas for. Some more naval supplies. We actually lack cannons. I'm gonna build another cannon maker in... We have multiple. How much do they even make then? Cannon maker, barrel methods, copper or iron with tools. Copper and tin, obviously. I would hope they're using this method. That method. An extra cannon maker should be good. Apostolicae Servitus, I think this is a good one. Basically, it's always just vote yes on these. They're like nothing, except for a crusade. That's like dependent on the situation. Incense and books. Fruit and other stuff. The Burgerij of Brussels, we lose 5% support. Still positive. Adaptation to humanist ideas for some... Yeah, let's do that now. Now that we still get the boost to the Adel. A son is born. Oh, okay. Oh, now we get the 5% max. We didn't need this. Lunenburg has been maxed out. Karel, so we get another kid. I think now that we are actually making better money, we are going to boost our stability severely. So we can get the succession law. I just don't want partition inheritance. I just want the cognatic one. Otherwise, it's just going to be rebellious princes every time. Annexing Western Luxembourg is working. Down. We are already improved. Market is just... You're earning almost 100 ducats just in the main market. I think more marketplaces is just going to be good as well. Our nieces, we have bolstered our crown thing. Rotterdam, you can have market. How many can you have even? Yeah, let's build up the max here then. And let's also do Zutphen. 5? 6 even. Yeah, let's just build all the marketplace. In the meantime, we do need to save up money to turn that into city. We are concerned. We change societal values. Yeah, we have no other option but to just move immensely humanist. What is giving us spiritualist? That's 2 laws, religious teachings, and same religion. The expected cost of the court is up. It should reduce our expenditure on the court as well. It's now down to 6.81. Nice. Other things for spiritualists: primary religion clergy ratio, religious intolerance. We're almost into plutocratic. So it's mostly just the laws, right? So it's religious laws. It's the same religion thing. Any religion would push us towards humanist. They would become quicker in their decay, but they don't like hate it. That would have to be a parliament thing to bring up. What was the other law that changed? The socioeconomic education of the masses. But I want to educate everyone, so getting at least religious teachings is important. Like a devout education pushes way more towards the full religion. Epic tradition doesn't actually give you religious. That's for a certain type of government. That uneducated masses is also. We cannot currently do anything but religion. Which sucks. Oh, it's just Bohemia now. They don't have an ally. They do have a massive army, right? Why is your army that big, buddy? In a war? They don't have that much standing army. It's just that they have a massive levy. Younger brother is of age. We have a 16-year-old brother now. That's just... we can request a colonel's seat. Aachen feels so right. Amsterdam, though, because it does have city rank. Let me just double check. What does a cardinal seat do exactly? Clergy food consumption, max literacy, and grants a cardinal. It's the max religious or max literacy thing that also plays along. Why can't I do Maastricht? Because it doesn't have a cathedral. Could get a hospital. Let's just do Amsterdam then, because it is our second biggest city after Brussels. Let's request it, see what happens. We could embrace Pike and Shot. Great news! We get another cardinal. Yeah, we have truces. A friendly dog. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. We got that one yesterday as well. Attendorn needs a lot of people, but 2 marketplaces in Verden lacking people. We have annexed West Luxembourg. Bastenaken. We have Chateau Bullion. Montmedy. Belgenvels. Yeah, so this is basically the south of Belgium now. I would think this would be in a different region, right? Let me just double check. E.g. this one. Areas. Yeah. Wallonia. We are straddling the border perfectly here, by the way, with between Belgium, half Brabant, by the way, and only this province of Metz should be ours as well, but you're at 147 because we annexed our neighbor. That's a temporary penalty, unfortunately. What other things can we do for them to be happy? Probably a gift. Okay, so if we send 2 gifts, that gives them plus 40. Oh, military access and food access also. So let's give them food access to start. We need the happiness or their relationship. We're not yet increasing at 1,000 a month, but it is steady incline. Like you can see here at the beginning, that's the Black Death. And since then, it's been going up, up, up. That's good. Aachen and Maastricht are next to each other. Why? Why would you waste that? Ooh. Diplomacy, relations, we have 3 subjects. Lunenburg Heath, Quebec and Down. Why would you waste it? Probably have to do it through through gifts, unfortunately. But there's a war here. Who's fighting who? Sweden. Ooh. Swedish Plunian War on Cologne, Hansa, Regensburg. Sweden, are you going to be invading here? Because I don't like that. I don't like that. Exploring Ghana converts... Oh, interesting. In the long months spent surveying the landscape around Oudagust, our explorer, Captain Stefan Hensius, has grown close to a Lamtuna peasant family, and in particular their unmarried daughter, Tidir Ait Muhammad. Becoming part of a local family would surely aid the expedition, so they would also convert to Catholicism, which is fun. Just a marriage. Oh, okay, the expedition chaplain officiates the wedding, so Tidir also becomes Catholic. Pretty neat. And gets us a boost in, yes. Marketplaces are coming along. Give us more trade. Unhappiness among the Burgerij, they're super satisfied, so we're gonna satisfaction reduction temp. That was a bump, like suddenly the market income just dropped. Insane. Crown power, another 10%, so we currently have 30.85. How much would it be now? Only 50 stability to revoke. Whereas the primacy of the nobility. It's still the 40 satisfaction that's the problem. We now have a daughter. We're embargoing everyone just because France wants me to. We have integrated the Weser Marshes. That's nice. The monastery has enjoyed an era of prosperity, so either legitimacy or development. I'll take that. So we have integrated Bremen. You're going to continue by assimilating pops into Low Franconian. Already down to 60%. That's not 91 here. think Niederrhein, right? Oh, that's interesting. This is currently at 57%. There. Start that. Oh, we have all 3 different actions again. We have developed statecraft, so that gives us crown power. We're now at 32%. High legitimacy, centralization inwards, sovereignty, statecraft, royal court, bolstered crown authority, that's the temp one. Our admin ability, that's our ruler. Royal decree, that's what we just researched. No, we just researched statecraft. So that revoking is cheaper and stuff. Oh, actually, higher crown power means higher estate satisfaction. We are researching the extra cabinets. Yes, please. Integration is nearly done. Just the province of Verden, you are at 4 more months. We have a detailed map of Ghana. Here's Ghana. And they got their colonies going alright. Why not charter a colony here? Is it outside of my colonial range? Where that is on the list. Colonial. Cannot colonize because it is old. Yes, our colonial range. Simple how far we can colonize and expand. Okay, so that's our name. How is it this better? Yeah, we basically do not range there for. Then another 4 out. That should be done next month. Our heir can have a better education. We don't know yet what their skill will be. Let's await that for a moment. Oh, we can do some Diplo again. I know, you are at 146. Yeah, let's just start that. And let's actually go to the union policy, centralization. Rapid unification of crowns. I want to just have that done as soon as possible once we can actually. Administrative ability, they're intelligent. Okay. Give my actual heir an expense. Whoa, did that seriously? Jesus. Never mind, that's because we are low on, because we have lower legitimacy. That's fair. I'm like, how is it that much increase? But it was two things at the same time. We finished the integration of Verden. We can probably... What do we do with you? We're not going to be expelling people. We don't need to crack down. Can we even crack down? No, we can't. Oh, now we could. That's a strange one. So we can bring down the rebellion. 150.19. Yeah, 2 gifts would put it over the cap. Cessation of church functions. We could get a lot of money for some state satisfaction. Well, they can definitely suffer the estate. Because I'm lazy, I'm gonna bump stability again now that I have extra money and I don't suddenly... Constitution is available again. 150.3 country panel. I will send them a gift. We need to have 560. Oh, our first cousin has died, Anna. Didn't we put you in charge of Lubeck? Different Anna. Apparently a different Anna. Cape Verde. If we can build a marketplace. Amsterdam, I would gladly do that. Brunswick, buddy. How about I offer you market? Why not? Oh, they need more opinion. Let's improve opinion with them then. And we can add Brunswick to the market. Karlov died. He was a cabinet member. Simon, nah, Alain Michel. Good. And we get an extra cabinet seat. Perfect. What do we do? Do we develop? It is very, very slow. And again, we are trying to get that stability going, so let's just add even more stability. Let's appoint Alwin van Montfort. Ettore Bruno is really good. This guy's just good in general. Let's put you in charge there. Not even that worried about the... Let's put you back to assimilating pops. Go Franconian. Let's go back to Overijssel. $21.73 a month. That's good. We are on an ad break. Karel is gregarious, so you can have a diplomatic education. But like our heir needs to be very, very better. Let's boost the skill as much as we can. This is still, so that would still be Lodewijk. Cognatic. I don't need the absolute. Yeah, I think I want the absolute cognatic, so just male or female, don't care, that's going to be it. Is of the yeah, the oldest child of the current ruler. Most of our money is going into stability right now. Oh, how did we get some inflation? I want to get rid of the inflation. We're going to do that for a tick. Could import the incense. By volume, it is. We are what? Exporting iron? No, we're importing a lot of iron. There. Okay, ads are over. Let's go. Next one. Like I said, we're doing the minting thing for a tick. Paved roads are oh, we need them. Let's start saving up money for paved road. We can remint again. We'll put it a tick down though, so it's not randomly going up. I know I do as well. Spain is looking better though. Can we do this with action? Economy. Offer market access to mines. Let's offer market access to mines. Means they will want to prefer the Amsterdam markets. But yeah, those paved roads will be extremely good for that. And then we need to probably go for the paper stuff. For now, okay. Let's just do disease resistance. I think this is an Age of Renaissance, so it's cheaper anyway. Anything that looks like I want it right now? Church music reform sounds good, though. I need to double check in the tree. Oh, it is print culture. Yeah, okay. So books books output into print workshop and get anatomy in between just for some extra disease resistance. By assisting our adel in confining the serfs to their lands, we have greatly enriched the landed aristocracy. The wealthy adel is one that can devote time to life's higher pursuits, and the lesser sons of any house of respect will count a great number of loyal and able artists, administrators, or other men of quality among their scions. Hey Shoji, welcome to the stream. Some are quite eager to pay the state back for the service it has done to their families. One of these, Walram Cirksena, has recently arrived at court to offer his services to the duchy. Free prestige. We have the detailed map of the colonial nation of Castile again. Yeah, it's the Pope and Castile have been going exploration quite a lot. But what? To provoke military forces. I think they're like a rebellion. Wait, what? They are no match for us. Liaising advisor. We could get better relations from Luneburg, or let's do the 10%. We're now up to 29. We have room for another thing. Just want to offer you military access. They shouldn't be breaking that. They don't appear to be. We have finished promoting institutions. Ooh, then we have full... then we should have the full New World, right? Yep, New World is fully present. And it is now spreading around as well. Perfect. So what is your PowerPoints? 78, 55, 36. So you should be... Yeah, let's just develop. Highest development to lowest. Based on this... Why is this gray though? Because it needs to be a full core, for, which some of these are not. We're just going to develop the capital. Higher development also has an impact on like proximity, right? Development does have an impact. Okay. So they are keeping the thing. Can I do? I'm worried they would just. But 161. Only need to spend this much. And now we wait. Start the annexation. Once we have a diplomat available. I know it shall be fully integrated. Hey Robin, I guess you're on the bus home. Food's waiting for you, by the way. For months, we can start. That's another 200k. That's good. It's nice to hear you anyway. How was class today? Oh, they're now vassal of Lorraine. Yeah, of course they are. Nice to hear, nice to hear. Mats is still on its own. They would be the coalition, but there's also not that. Again, I kind of want to get my antagonism down for a while. Fiefdom, like really, fiefdom, 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 vassal, vassal, fiefdom, fiefdom, on their own, vassal, fiefdom, on their own, on their own. There's like 3 nations that are lose legitimacy or destroy the tall castle and lose stability. Would like to do just... I'll just spend the money on the legitimate. And we have paved roads unlocked. I will go start annexation. It will only take 3 years. That is so fast. Union +2. Haino is much smaller. The cultural thing. Yeah, that's so fast for the annexation. Oh, they're no longer maxed. Yes. Once we're done with once we have another diplomat, we will improve relations again here. Admiral of the Handelsvloot died. Heinzius is really good. Yeah, you can now. Ooh, Anna is ambitious. In that case, I'm going to give you a military education to even your points out a bit. So we have paved roads. Paved road. We want to build a road to most places. Definitely Alkmaar. Definitely Utrecht. Definitely Den Haag. Start with the local one. Burden have presented what they claim is a perfectly legitimate following through on threat. Casus belli on us. Okay. Where's Verdun anyway? The bishopric of Verdun. They are a vassal though, so I don't think they can have any thing going on there. I think I need Amersfoort before Leiden. So Amersfoort. Roads are being built. I want to see how that changes the proximity. So it's currently minus 18.99. Home like 10 minutes. Nice. Happy to see you. Watch this be a road extension thing. Amsterdam. Remote urbanization. That gets us a town in Weert. Weert should not be a town. We could use this for other reasons. Weert shouldn't be a town because it has brains. Only has 2 though. And the town is not exactly that bad. The town gives you nobles, clerics, burghers, laborers, soldiers, more buildings. Mostly it's local food production. And that's really it, right? What's the thing here? Maximum RGO size is doubled. Population growth is up and food production is up. Yeah, RGO size would go down, but it's only at 2, so that's not a big deal. Like the rural, if it was not weird, that might have been a good one. The fact they decided to be there isn't. I still want to do it. Pounds are good. 51% just to start off. Sure, let's do that. We did want to change the law though. Is that, yeah, let's go for any religion as heir. I'm happy to do this. Just cost me some money right at the turn of the month. We need 16% ability for some decentralization. That would move back up again. Like the Netherlands is super urbanized anyway, so we should be pushing. Influenza. The flu broke out. Why is that marketplace build? Other buildings are probably going ahead. Find our supporter, we lose 5% support. Or there's nothing we can do, it moves towards aristocracy and lose 10 prestige. Oh wait, what? Parliament. Not gonna break an alliance. Gonna do the levies. Gonna do the opinion. And then find the worst offenders. Me money. Roads. Alkmaar was at minus... Yeah, it's now minus 14. So that's just straight up a lot better. The more roads we build, the more control we'll gain. So let's do corn. And steel. Steel as well, because steel has all that fruit. That fruit. 70 is... We're still building the road though. We are also building the road to The Hague. We have done the road to Utrecht. That's... Max control is now 95%. Amersfoort goes from 80 to 85 as well. Yeah. Why is Utrecht that much better? No, it's also 85. Weert is down. It is, yeah, it's just straight up 5% more control. Evil tradition scorned. Yeah, I don't want to lose money. Not that amount either. We will have power projection. Where is our power projection? Diplomacy? Where is my power projection? Can't actually see where that is. If someone knows where it is, tell me. But y'all probably are not playing this game anyway. Stefan Hensius, our massive explorer, has died. I think Dordrecht is... I think Leiden should be... we lost Stefan. Jeroen Meijer. Can I not rename you? Oh, I would have named him Jochem. Let's put Walram in there. That's the other thing, right? Higher control, more tax and such, so... Oh, by the way, showing my girlfriend this. So I got some pizzas. There's a certain ticket number. Yeah, the pizza order we had today was nice. Number 69. There we have the power projection. We only have a monastery, which is literacy for the clergy, pop conversion speed, and some food stuff. Necessity. Irrigation would bump the food. Oh, let's actually build a livestock. Good. Yeah, Rotterdam should have a paved road. Proximity, they go all the way around though, which is... That might change if the roads are better. You have a dock, you have a wharf. You also could get a protected harbor. And polders. Do the protected harbor for the harbor capacity. Building polders is good regardless. They're the one unique thing over here, so we should do that as well. Mark can have. With new developments in the art of glass making and metalwork comes the ability to create more refined scientific instruments. Lenses that magnify the very distant and the very small are invaluable to our astronomers and natural philosophers, while chemists hone their craft with more complex metal tools. Recent breakthroughs has given the Netherlands a scientific edge in the production of this equipment, but we can but eagerly await the discoveries that have been made possible. Can they turn lead into gold yet? Free research progress. Very nice. We're gonna get anatomy, which should improve our disease resist. The Hague, you can also improve your polder capacity. That's something we really have to get every... The anti-religion is almost done, which means we will finally go moving towards... Well, we are already moving humanist. It's going to be... once it's fully implemented, it moves a bit more. Everything else we can't really... We are finally plutocratic. There we go. Physicians are developing a more advanced understanding of human anatomy, which is leading to more effective treatments for injuries and diseases. This knowledge, largely gleaned from practical dissections of human cadavers, is also helping to improve surgical techniques and reduce the risks of medical. So that gets us a 10% disease rate. We only have one explorer. Whatever it is, it's use the military as a workforce for development or spend money. No. France has been proclaimed the military hegemon. Of course they are. Let's fill up the crossbows to 10. And the cavalrymen as well. 10. Double pepperoni, just for you. Where do we build next? I do need to build paved road. Let's build the next one to Dordrecht. So did we finish the roads? To Rotterdam, not yet. You have Leiden. Not yet better than going by sea. Also the protected harbor will be. Holders. Fast is Amsterdam improving. What's this? Offer an alliance from Aragon. I'll do an alliance with Aragon. Sure, why not? Like I said, regular, two more cavalrymen. Ten. The Holy Roman Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Oh, they're still voting. Mainz is voting for us. Bohemia is very close to voting. Sure, why not? I'm paying with. What? Yeah, there's the pizza cutter. Just do it. Just because I'm streaming doesn't mean you can't make food. Food's more important than this. We annexed Haino. The union has been disbanded, but because, well, there's a good reason. The union doesn't exist anymore. Robrecht has been born. New World is finally spreading as well. Let's see. Yeah, sure. I'll have a piece. Just speak.
Oh, you already have.
I haven't had pizza. No, this is the pizza. Oh, you can do that. Both Nijmegen and Den Bosch would definitely benefit a road. Wijk, not really because of water. Disagreeing advisor, legitimacy, or he dies. That was a good point. Phantom. What is happening with my money all of a sudden? We're just spending that. Money is improving because of the roads, isn't it? We have gained Flame Throne on Bourbon. Bourbon. You're an appanage, but we could declare war on you for the... That's crazy. Oh yeah, I did say I should be improving with France. I'll be right back. I need to shove some pizza in pie hole. A pizza pie hole. All right. Let's continue. Money is starting to pour in a bit more because we are building the road. Roads are good. And like the proximity thing really is helping. Giving us more and more access or closeness. Institution growth from print culture. Maybe a bit late for this age, but road to Harderwijk and to Arnhem. Road to Den Bosch and to Nijmegen. I wonder if this will actually be less with the road than just through the sea. Yes, actually does prefer the road now. Kampen, it definitely won't prefer the road though. Money in Bruges Market. Rudolf's distant cousin in Cartier. I definitely want to build the road to Maastricht, so we're going to Kuik, Venlo, and Roermond, Maastricht. Get this proximity down a lot. That's definitely influencing the base. Like, I think it will have a much bigger impact on the outer lying areas. You can see how much better control is now. Capital. France also has decent, but even compared to us, it's not. Control is super high here, but there might be a cabinet member for that. At 61, and if we look at proximity, it's getting better for sure. Landed member of the Adel has died without any immediate heir, so we could invest. They lose some satisfaction, but we move more towards plutocracy and decentralization, or usurp it for ourselves. It's aristocracy, centralization, and prestige. I will take the plutocracy there. Go to Roermond. We're now already up to 9% proximity, 13% with another road done. Quick now. Max control is now 37, almost 38%. Yeah, why not? Yes. I'm not gonna declare a random war against the French. That's for sure. And we can get a road to Maastricht in. I'm gonna give it some time and actually build this into a city now. We need 1500. That's not even that much. Like a year of money. Get money for idle satisfaction right now. We're making enough money. We don't need 600 ducats for that. Why are you so low though? Well, this will improve. You're also less satisfied. Once the road is done, that will be very useful. Leasing advisor will approach for better relations or get the... I'll do the prestige. Yeah, also satisfaction also has an effect on... Holders can be very useful. But the paved road to Roermond and to Maastricht are still building. Hopefully they'll be done soon. I currently Control is 38 in master. What conversion speed? We're getting somewhere with the... Like, if once we're above 90%, that's fine with... You're actually becoming humanist. What does full humanist mean? It does mean less conversion speed, but what is assimilation? Oh, okay. So it's basically automatic with assimilation. Our book's output has just increased significantly. It's currently at 27 supply. Oh yeah, supply just skyrocketed on that one. It just went up by 4. Production. Once we get print shops as well, that will be better. And the more goods there are, the higher our control and stuff. Yeah, this is slowly diminishing from integration. Our control can now go up to 41.55, but that might shift with the tick. 45.91. Getting there. De Gracia Rex. Why not? We do have 3 cardinals, right? Yeah, we are actually 3rd in cardinals. We're actually the 3rd most Catholic country in the world at the... That is weird to say. You can see because of the road, it's slightly better proximity than the surrounding area. In Bohemia, we're doing... Maybe we should improve with Hungary a bit. They are my ally. We're now also allied with Aragon. I'll improve with 8. Does being a city have impact on? Max control actually does improve. Military access, yeah, sure. That means we can now upgrade you to a city. I can annex. And non-enforcement. Max control, but nobles power. I'll... It's just one province, right? Yeah. Fine, let them hand. Take the money hit. Hmm. Gelder, I do want to connect Keulen up as well. Kijk, de Gelder to Nuis to Keulen, yeah. We build some more bridges. Why are you so... It's still events that have them dissatisfied. De Gracia X. Nice. And we lost our admiral again. So Gallery goes from 55 to Reinaard, Veluwe. Oh, that actually stays low because it's by rivers. Ah, we have the, yeah. We can do another one of you. Expand the paved road network. Roads become cheaper. Become quicker to build. Nice. Control will gives us monthly control, counting houses in 4 locations. Naval infrastructure, that's 1 full development, which is also really good. Port to stay. That's only the temp. This current power is temp. So we could support naval infrastructure that gets us 30%. Increase our, yeah, let's do the naval infrastructure because that's a lot of development. I like building the roads. Right now we're making enough money. That's tax exemption is not happening. Change policy is not happening. Not gonna do anything with the down. Let's start annexing. We have improved with France. Our niece is of age. Let's finish our road to Poland. Ooh, another 5 research from scientific instruments, but that gets us the paper workshop. Do we need to upgrade it, or is that an automatic upgrade? Paper guilds. Military hegemon for Bohemia. Ah, here it is. It will upgrade, we'll lose 1 level from current level 7. We have the paper maker, so that's now upgrading. So it will probably go to level 6, but it will also be upgraded in quality. Robrecht. Or what they will get. We'll see in a moment. Diplomatic ability, let's push that. Oh yeah, we still want to do the one thing. Let's get that done before I die. I think we're gonna do it now. Ooh, 10% support, that's nice. So, absolute cognatic primogeniture. $50 stab, 50 legitimate. We've got the infrastructure, naval one, so we get some development. Hello, crusty load of apathy. Welcome to the stream. This is some adorable little kitties. And Bohemia has been proclaimed as the economic... Okay, what the heck is Bohemia doing? They're taking over as the hegemon from France right now. So they make more money. They have a bigger army of regulars. Mahapajit, has the most big ships. France has the highest diplo reputation. France has the cultural one. I'm happy that they are now the naval hegemon. That means that France embargo. Okay. Still pretty good. Development. Yeah, Amersfoort is so developed. The problem is it's a fruit province. Super developed, but it's fruit. We can actually expand it. Expand the fruit business. I will have to drop my stability increase as well, though. The NMC needs to recover immensely. Let's at least have a slight surplus running right now. Armories are being built. Good. Dietrich has come of age. And now we have an absolute cognatic primogeniture. That's very nice. Yeah, we're still doing the expensive educational. Do more with it, but Low Franconian is doing wonders over here as well. More and more. Like we're just straight up into modern day Germany becoming Dutch. Why not? Why not? We're gonna do Dingus and Koningen next, probably. So Keulen now is 33%, so that went up to 60% proximity. No, control. Keulen has very decent. Now it does it. We'll need to do Aachen. Aachen is very low. But that is also definitely helping with the situation. Are we gonna have positive stab? Almost. What are we getting from the just a 0.5? And we are at least stable. Diplomatic in... What is happening with France? Still the same ruler. They have humongous ability with... Oh, there's a big war. 152 versus 58. Ships looking great. You have plenty of ships on each. Oh yeah, sure. Catholicism is at a very high... Oh, that's under geo... No, that's under... this. 100% reform desire. We have a disagreeing person. You are... still pretty good, but also 66. I'd rather spend this money straight up, which is... Oh yeah, you're really good. We have the printer's shop unlocked. So we do have paper maker skill. Oh, we do need to do them one by one. Okay. That does take a little bit more. But this is way more paper than one of these produces. Anything can be improved. The proper printers, yeah, let's improve those as well. You need to... Oh, yeah, research. Wow, we went through all of that. Still don't have Pike and Shot or New World. Counter-espionage, cultural influence to 10%. That sounds like a good idea. Cabinet laws as well. Do that one right now. Cultural influence. Grand displays of faith. Gets us, this will go up, yes. Eesh. From locations. That works. Influence. Locations. Grand Palace, Library, Universities. Universities giving influence. Right, yeah, that makes... did we get some buildings here? Yeah, let's start with the paper ones in Maastricht as well. I mean, in the home of the printing press, right? You need to build up your books, stuff, and everything. Sounds about right. Start with the paper. Like, once we can actually make way more paper than we need, oh, I'm going to go better. Oh, France is back to being the diplomatic hegemon again. Oh, the Bruges market has expanded a bit wickedly. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot about this. Give market preference to Brunswick. Welcome to the market, pal. Great one of you. Oh, okay. Oh, because it's still there, probably. Printers shop in Utrecht. They have... Oh, that's Utrecht. Amsterdam. Oh, the printer shop is also a burgers building, not a... Oh. That's important to know as well. But yeah, getting our books production up significantly will be good to do. We need so many things. We need all the things. That one. Welcome to the stream, shit sandwich. Yeah, I'm not gonna be eating a shit sandwich. 10 prestige, which is good, or... Yeah, let's do reap the benefit. There? Yeah, we are stabilizing it. Let's see. Diplomatic actions. Economic. Market preference. Down, which is already... Bank of Welser would do that. I'm gonna give them market access. We are on an ad break. They are at minus 13. Like if we had 0 subjects, they would actually accept becoming my state bank. That's actually interesting to think about. Dodewijk, getting there. 47, 49, 46. Like your administrative should be ahead of the others. Democracy is doing very well. Land rights, exilium gone. We're now at 63 to remove an up. Good, pretty good. Pike and shot is at 99.55. Like, yeah, that's worth it. Get pike and shot done. That's a bit more, but so pike and shot is over here. Army morale could be extremely useful now. For wild game output, military tactics. Training fields is more manpower. Lancers are pretty strong, but they're heavy, right? Like, everything really is just very warped. It makes sense, given that. Dock is harbor capacity. Government reforms, that's down there. Definitely need to go this way. Extra government reform is always going to be useful. We've improved England as much as we want. Yeah, Munster is, it's just not gonna go away, is it? Super slowly. Might have to be a case of just taking over Munster in full. Alone, did you really become a fiefdom or vassal of Luneburg now? You're purple now, no longer green. Matt's still its own. Matt's is... Oh, we lack a leader. Carl is extremely young and talented. Let's hire you. We are not doing anything in buildings. Paper guilds have been upgraded. Books is down to 1.14 actually. Oh, we are now in a consort regency. Also annexed down, we have our cultural influence. Yes, the Duke died, so Elizabeth von Welf is our regent. Almost there. They've stopped improving their administrative. Down and Mayan have a... You can improve your shop. We have the Cape Verde things. Oh yeah, we can have a lot more marketplaces now. Armory as well. Books is almost off the list of the market. But we are now needing so much more paper though. Yeah. Other things are starting to be required. So let's go back to building paved roads. To Limburg. It does need that to be better. Very unsafe. Yeah, we need more paper production. More naval focus. Upgrade you as well. Oh, the Regency is not. I will happily have him move here. So Holstein. Fiefdom of Upper Bavaria. Nine participants because Cologne, Hansa, Brandenburg, Denmark. Go after Denmark. That's only Munster and the Teuton. Yeah, going after Denmark is decent next bet. The amount of forts in here will be really annoying. Oh no, we lost our general. Probably you then. Actually, let's go for Gerben. Might be a little bit less skilled, but he's really good at. Why can't I talk? No. Characters. Gerben. Oh. Military ability, yes, please. Join the chivalric order. Right. What if? Good. We lack so much paper now. Oh my. Yeah, it's mostly fiber crops, which is good. We do have a surplus of fiber crops. State patronage. 15 research projects. Way too much to not have done. 7. Yeah, I need. It gets us army morale immediately done. No, we are paying interest as well. 15 research progress was way too valuable not to grab. And the bank's taking over. We're almost capped on our legitimacy, which is good. So that's finally recovered from our law change earlier. Another the hegemon again of all the things. You're almost in charge. You finally got some more. Like with the 53, 53, 50. Not as good. Not as good. Definitely. They're younger. Did have some effect. Wish he was a gifted child though. Repay 1 loan. Centralized state centralization uses benefits. Monthly control, but tax efficiency. 6 ducats. And now money is now the cost of court is make even more money. Do we need more masonry? See? Get at least one more mason. Let's finish the paper workshop upgrades into still lack a lot of paper, but it's getting much better. And book-wise, also doing great now. Needs of the clerics, needs of the burghers, maintenance on libraries and universities. We can do a Staten-Generaal. Urbanization. Jever will become a town. What is Jever? Sand. Fine with sand. Also, that gives us another place for ships to come. I'm fine with sand. Person. Everything else is not as interesting. Anyway, so urbanization it is. Lessen the levies on the ability for a while. Preservation of... I'm fine bumping this. I should get a CB as well. Even more? Let's... Let's do a CB. Who are we fighting? Are we fighting Denmark? They got Magdeburg. Slightly stronger. We could increase our army size before we go in. Magdeburg. Where is... Wait there. Take... Is the Teutonic Order now here as well? Holstein would be against Upper Bavaria and Brandenburg again. Would be Bohemia, which is happening. Very happy with Lüneburg. S would not be on its own, but they are still neutral. Munster would be too many enemies. Ooh, Metz. What Metz? So half of Italy joins in. That's Bavaria. That's Lorraine. Too high now. Panache. Basel. Fiefdom. Anyone? Like almost no one who's like free of anyone, right? Mecklenburg. Oh, they are on their own. Brunswick, Henneberg, Mainz, Münster. So if we would declare on Mecklenburg, that gets us Münster. Mecklenburg, Brunswick, Henneberg, Mainz, Münster. Magdeburg, Teuton. I think this is definitely the... Like Denmark, with all its coastline, would be much easier to... Then again, Münster is next to us. I think going after Magdeburg gets us in the easiest war. Do we even get anything on them? Like, there aren't even any casus belli, I think. So through the parliament is the only thing. I think we will go after them. This is by far the easiest. So, yeah, there's a casus belli on Mecklenburg. Yes, the claims are dubious. Let's preserve some more values. Adel doesn't like it, but we're getting the bump right now. Not very satisfied. Let it slide or arrest. Yeah, I can arrest. Fly depot cap was done. In the meantime, add some army units. Gets 4 extra cannons. Camp followers gives you like a food thing, right? Parliamentary traditions, we gain free support. We now have Duke Lodewijk II. 59, 55, 56. Brother is heir. Hello. Why aren't you living where you're supposed to be living, bud? That's crazy. You're living in the wrong place. I need to improve opinion here, so I can annex them. Now that's really crazy. Oh, now we can do it, right? Okay, good. Arrange a royal marriage. You need to wait for the diplo. Gever is now a town. Gever. We're going to be building. First the wharf and the dock. Really important things to build over there, because that will improve the harbor capacity, which improves our local proximity. New world is now finally done. Force our authority for the boer to be angry. They're now at 50%. It sucks, but I don't want to lose more on the nobility. The adel. Army is doing great, manpower wise. Okay, we can arrange a marriage. Only courtier. Distant. Anyone who's actually like a big heir. Look like it. You could marry the Lady Adriana York. Or Agnes de Welf. Let's marry you, Aragon. Our ties with Aragon have been improved. Syrian city. Not owned by anyone. Oh, it's some kind of random mountain. What do we need? Books, incense, rifles. Why are you all so angry? It's still events that has them angry. Yeah. Those events are just dying down so slowly. Getting there. Minster Mines. Mines, do you have a fort? Doesn't look like it. Mines can fall quickly. Münster has too many shortly. Mecklenburg only has Wismar. Henneberg is actually sizable, does have a fort. Oh, Mainz does have a fort, okay. 1, 2, 3, 5 in Münster, 1 in Mecklenburg. Rick has at least 1 as 2 as well. Yeah, we do want to go to war. We do. Let's at least get 1 more unit though. 6,500 army. Oops. Road. And Europe. Yeah, I know they're unhappy. Are we still, we're lacking still so much paper? There are 9 paper workshops now, by the way. Build another one. Build an extra. Intrigues in Amsterdam. We must listen to the Adel. Oh, they become happy. Carl is really good, but that's way too much. Get count. Younger brother is of age. Red Casus Belli. You're gonna marry Adriana. We do need to wait for this. Are these two at war? They're in an active war with... joined with the Pope. They're also in an active war with Serbia. Like, this war will be about taking stuff. Munster. New thinkers arise, more free research. And we can now declare the war. Let's up our maintenance first. Where do I think we do go after mines first? We don't have a fort in this area, so we can probably get them out of the war quickly. But we do have an ad break first. It's nice having a young ruler for a change. Fortunately, their stats aren't the greatest. We can't join a chivalric order right now. We are kind-hearted. Interesting. Yeah, why don't we have a dock here yet? They have a dock? They have a wharf. Doesn't look like they have a wharf though. Actually double check. The Lubeck Market. Dock. Lubeck itself doesn't even have a dock. We are building a wharf where we can. Build wharfs. Docks. We're Captain Dockson. Alright, I think it's time to declare the war. For the take West Mecklenburg. That'll be the war goal. Let's raise all the levies. Raise the levies. Recover morale for 6 and then go there. We have some armies rising up. Getting ready. Emmanuel, you're doing great. Karl von both pretty good general action. Gather them in Nijmegen. You guys can come to Harlingen for that, except for the 10th army. You can just straight up start siege. Oh, we already did a battle. Okay, we're already fighting them. Dang it. And try and get there as well. Okay, good. Reinforce. One army now here. You will have Michel the Mayan. Now we have a couple. Put you there as well for now. Morale recovery speed. Merge up. They're sieging. Perfectly fine. I kind of also want to happen. So a mine. Frederick has been born. We have our first kid. Now. I'm gonna try and get mines out of the war first, clearly. Leave the seat there. Or they're gonna fight me. I know I don't have naval levies up. I care about the naval levies. Good, Wiesbaden. Verdun has fallen. Oh yeah, that doesn't have a fort. It's the next door. Who's running out of food? Middle Aller. Oh, it's a province. Separate, they would accept. It's just war has only been going for 3 months. They won't want it to get out yet. Malvada. Having some fun up here, which is really annoying. I just want to get some sieges first out of the way, really. Status quo for real. Yeah, let's go to Bergen op Zoom. They just had a 10k stack over. Numbers wise, it's okay. No, that's half their army was down there. Basically seeing most of their armies. 7% here, which is we are at our fort limit, actually. %7 here, which is good. Why are you rolling like crap on this seat? Even with 500 cannons over there. Oldenburg siege, we do need to relieve that as they got a breach. That's fine to vote yes. We have the siege of Ahaus in the middle of Munster. Get the army to here. Ada has fallen. Oh, okay, no, that's not fine. It's just not too important that. Let's relieve that siege. Yeah, really good casualty rate. Let's. I think they're going to try and unseat. Not the best move. Go and siege Bochum. Yeah, this is just thing to do sieges. That should definitely be. We need money or 15 prestige, and they come to the country. Take the money for now. Save up some cash. One of the most important things is probably to build a road to Bergen op Antwerp. We have battle leadership law available. Noble command is aristocracy. We don't do that. Ah, that's annoying. Legitimacy. Ruler must be commander during war. No thank you. Yeah, I have to do meritocratic. Doesn't like that. That will just mean the taxes will go down a bit. They will. Research points. What are we looking at? I think we were looking at the far left here. We do want the dry docks. Dry docks now. I think we want the House of Parliament. Will be House of Parliament. As a lazaret to do disease resistant. But definitely trade advantage into government reform. Info. 77% on mines at the very. You need to start relief with. Especially Storm Arm. Okay, we have mines. Get back to Wiesbaden. Dillenburg. Oh, that's next. Our younger sister's coming of age. That's the antagonism receipt. Yes. I knew I wanted to vote yes on that one. Oh, we have Mappen. That's good. Means we can come to Stormarm and that's Wiesbaden. Let's go back to Han. What is Han now anyway? They are a fiefdom of Brunswick. Oh. Didn't realize. Oh, the siege didn't fall. We should be able to win this fight. You come in on low morale, so wait a tick in Hamburg for the morale to reach. Try and get the mines out of it. They probably have regulars of some kind. Yeah, they did have regulars. Oh, it was also mines and okay, mines. Oh, that's just okay. Mines once out. Your money, to humiliate. Slightly money, thank you. Marm still didn't fall. Oh my god. That is just super lucky. Consolidate, balance, and get that out of there again. Can we get there easily? I don't know. Oh, we can. Go straight through there. We got mines out, which was kind of important. Okay, now we relieved the siege just on time. Unsiege Lubeck. Verden. Really? Lubeck is ours again. Let's go Hamburg. If Verden back under control. Bremervorde. Take out 20 men. Already have Hamburg. Let's go to Heide. We have sieged Bochum. Go for the capital of Mun. Invasions happening. That's why we unsiege. Oh, we do need to have control of Ham to siege the province. Dillenburg lasted 50 days. Oh. I think we start sieging Mecklenburg. Oh. They do have 14,000 troops. Maybe get the others out of the war first. First, get Munster fully out, because Munster has the biggest army. Cool. And that's most of their army. Ham is sieged. There. You have the cannons, you should be sieging Bielefeld. Bückeburg. We can start sieging Hanover. Oh, they're coming to unsiege Bochum. So that means they have split their army. Brussels should really become a city, shouldn't it? We'll see. General of the First Army died. Not a good timing. Middle of a war. While sieging, Karl can... It's going really fast. Levies, truces, air is on 1. Already decent startings. Definitely keep expanding our market. More marketplaces, more trade, more resources. Just more good. Let's see, who can we be making happier? Let's improve with mines now that they're out of the war. I could have done some annulled treaties, to be fair. 57 on the siege here. A breach plus 3. This can't go up anymore. Oh, 20 prestige, that's so much. Oh, they're founding a town here. Yeah, and it's 57%. There we go. Bielefeld Falls. On La Michelle. Paul Bogerman. Good. Also almost done in Overijssel. Where do we go? There. Oh, the following arts were... Oh. We destroyed 2 pieces of art and took 2. Yeah, this will be 100% siege on Münster. Yeah, they don't actually go through Bochum, so I'm fine doing... Just saying hi, we're walking by. Can't see us. Okay. How did that just drop? What the heck? Go into Bochum immediately. I don't like that you did that. I do need to relieve this siege. Oh. Come to Mayen. They filled. It's not filled. It's only 10. Mayen has fallen. Are you serious? Why are they getting this super freaking easy siege? That's also 10, right? We would win the assault if we were to go in. We have the dry dock on. Which I actually do want to build a meet where I can. The access is just valuable. Extremely valuable. I believe that's all the dry docks I can even build. 32 monthly sailor, shipbuilding capacity, harbor capacity. That part especially. Oh, so it's an upgrade as well, right? It's an upgrade from the dock to the dry. Okay. We have a chance of when... Let's just... There we go. 3 salts. You as well. There you go. Just lost 25 men to that assault. Not too shabby. Siege Ham again. Oh, they're going to unsiege their siege Bochum again. How did they get that so fast? Ow! Did they just assault as well? They must have. Yeah, 10 defenders, that's assault. You need to balance it. Okay, we have Hum. And let's balance you. Oh, wow. We just stack wiped an army as well. You are there. Merge you up. Where are you going? You're gonna get started on Mac. Bismarck. Munster is fully sieged down. I should be in a moment. There you go. 2 for a separate peace with Munster. I want the Emsland. Middle Weser. Definitely the Ruhr. Eemsland. Want Münsterland. So that's too much. Also 65 countries. That's 39 countries. Just the Eemsland then, 13 countries. I can live with this. That's one area. Also take this. 21. Let's just take the Emsland. Humiliate you. We will take all your money. Dismantle. Oh yeah, that does me. We'll probably be rebuilding them. Annul treaties. Money. Yeah, hovering over treaties should show me who their treaties would be. Mecklenburg, we don't need to. Metz, that's fine. Brunswick. Oh, it's getting too expensive. Wow, that is actually very expensive. Not to humiliate that and then they'll treaties with. Yeah, I'll do this. Emsland will be ours. Only a single province, but it's some. Coalition disbanded. Yeah, repay a loan. I forgot I had a loan. One Hanau. Get some more marketplaces up. Our ruler's third cousin. Anyway, let's see. You want a road to Zwolle. Pump it. Go on. And we are on an ad break. Constitution is almost spread. Trade range over land. Does it? Yeah, that is definitely. How long would it take if we were to integrate it? At the current rate, it would be done in 15 years. Yeah, it's cheaper. It would take roughly the same time to do it through vassalization and integration. It's the same amount of time because it's a big area, but that costs only diplomats and diplomats. So that's probably definitely better. We can assimilate more into Low Franconian. Find them currently being above 90%. Harderwijk is very low though. Let's do that. Do it in Gelderland. We are done in Overijssel. Brücken now. Aschach. There are 6 Westphalians left. Oh, we finally siege. And the capital. Oh, an army. Let's have a party. Holzminden. We finished assimilating Overijssel. So we want to assimilate Pops to Low Franconian in the Ommelanden. Infantry power is up. Let's go Hanover. Henneberg have lost. Hanover. How did they get there again so quickly? Göttingen, yeah. Okay, that does stop them. Good. Let's go for Schleusingen, the fortress. Sale of titles or estate status. Moment status. Go for Goslar. Do you want out? Yes, you do. Give me a lot of money. That's not. Humiliate Brunswick as well. Brunswick is out. Who's left? Henneberg, Everstein. Henneberg. Yes, you for peace as well. Humiliate them as well. No one really cares about vassalizing. I mean, Everstein. Don't see where they are though. Oh, that's this bit? No. Yeah, it is. I don't really. So you're not going to become a part of a... we can release them. And War Raptor. And that leaves us with just Mecklenburg. Who have still 4,000 army in the fields. Oh, here they are. Claims on province, Trier. Our heir can have a better education. We do need to wait. Aid needs, so we can go forward. If I send my fleet in there, that would help, of course. Okay, now let's go to Melchim. I don't know if I'm gonna... The air is slow. They are a slow kid. They're my only heir. Yeah, they're only... Why? You're so good. Why would you have a slow... Unbelievable. I don't want to pay for an Diplo because it's already high on Diplo. Actually, should be administered. Yeah, we can't get food. What would it take to... Probably way too much. 48 for a vassal. Peace cost by antagonism. Only 17. Base cost. Well, we still need to do some sieging to it. Staten-Generaal is up. Conducting a census is pop growth. Develop the interior. Keulen and Brussels. Mining is tin, coal, and marble mine. That's good. Getting more mines out. Let's expand the mining. Loses towards meritocracy is here now. That's... I didn't realize we would get that at some point. That's pretty decent, actually. We're actually getting meritocracy, which is like the first age. That's really cheap to hack up, right? Double check here. Age of tradition. 17 research. Yeah, that's probably even previous age -8. Monthly literacy, good. Legislative education. Artist. Speed of integration. Gravel road cost. Yeah, not. But power projection, tax efficiency. Ooh, yes. There's some very low, deep tax efficiency. Good to have. We must do what we can. Roads. Let's do Turnhout. Thing is, right, Mechelen. It is from Antwerp. I need you to build the road to Antwerp. Even Brussels, right? That's gonna go proximity through Antwerp. Mechelen to Sint Niklaas. Apparently that's faster than going straight, which is... Let's build that road as well. Thank you, we have their capital, finally. Can I have some food access? Thank you. So that should allow me to start sieging them down. And get the food through Stettin. I think I found another army. That's their last army. Trade range over owned land is done. Have one army there. Now we can make them a vassal. It would only become 21 countries. I'm happy with that. Just make them a vassal. Start making them happy with money. Okay, we have a big vassal joined up. They don't like me right now. We will work on that. Army can come back home to Amsterdam. Yeah, let's just send them home the hard way. Democracy, Mets have joined. Yeah, the coalition can form now. But, yeah, oh yeah, that's the other thing we need to do. Diplomacy. Create subjects. Custom, that should be M's. Them. Do you like not have Casus Belli or something? How is this Burgundy right? The Kingdom of Burgundy. Okay, we could go to war with them. So Brussels has definitely improved that. This is actually going up, yes. We have... Oh, I thought we got... we were supposed to get a marble mine too. Didn't. Because probably it's inside here, isn't it? Yeah. This mine. Ah. And I should have waited. House of Parliament. Definitely want that. Hansa have joined the coalition. Why would I reduce trade efficiency? Oh no, it is the road to hell. Meppel, Deventer, Zutphen. More and more roads. Build all the roads. New World, it's cheapish. I like that we're finally getting meritocracy. How are we getting it so much? I mean, I shouldn't complete. I can drop my fort and army maintenance. Still want it. Ship maintenance. We will be building ports. So, Harbor Access Dry Dock has improved it. Dry Dock is still filling up first. That has obviously improved my capacity. Now, Antwerp still filling up, but getting somewhere. Now let's. House of Parliament, how much is that even build? 800, so let's save a little bit. Crown Power, Permanent Parliament. Ah, this determines if the Parliament will always be held in the same location. Bad. Of course it'll be the capital. Like in actual Netherlands, it would have been in Den Haag, but... Margaretha, our child, our ruler's niece. Adriana's kid. If she's gifted, I'm gonna be so angry. Shrewd. Military or administrative? Um, a ruler's younger sister with Flanders. Yeah, sure. Apparently Flanders likes me. I can't fight them because it's France. We are a lot weaker. We can build up our army. Still very weak in comparison. Let's improve with Mets. Gelderland is about to be fully... Yep, they are done. What's next? Who is next? To do North Holland. Some influx of migrants, basically. Turn them a bit more Dutch. Homeland is now more than 50% Dutch. House of Parliament should be done next month. Exceptional area. We gain 7 stability, 700 ducats, or 5 research. That's 2.5 months now. This is 6 months. This is way more. They'll take the money. There we go. House of Parliament. Here has been discovered building a spy network. Oh. Amsterdam. House of Parliament. And probably more road. Leuven, Hasselt. Oldenzaal. Olvega. Sloten. Davoren. We can canonize the map. We'll save it for now. How's our paper thing going right now? We're doing much better on paper. Okay, pun not intent. You have 10 paperwork. Ban those. Rate them in Antwerp. Upgrading them in Brussels. Doctrine of particular judgment. Yes, probably. These roads also do look different on the map. Like paved roads are gray and the gravel roads are brownish. I'm still getting the 1 ducat from being purchasing indulgence. Let's see. Economy actions. Market access. Let's give that to Brunswick again. The Pope would actually accept that. That's how much they like us. Let's actually see what are we researching. Oh, yeah, let's actually add that to the list as well. Kind of need some more satisfaction. Trade advantage. Have really high advantage. Lazaretto. Rare disease. Unlikely interior. Inheritor. Lose satisfaction or move towards aristocracy. We're just... Yeah, they hate us. Again. Adel are getting up there, as are the Lorraine Patriots. Coalition has formally been disbanded. Probably because most of these are either in a truce or are under someone else. Everyone is a fiefdom or a vassal right now. Oh, take the satisfaction of was 40 development in Amsterdam. Hello. Now that is a very interesting thing that we could do. Are slightly weaker. Only slightly. They're definitely weaker on... Claim the throne of England. That is insane. Oh, Flanders just disappeared and was integrated into France. Please kill the Bruges market now. Would be nice. Ooh, the Lubeck market is definitely also... We have a casus belli on England to make them claim the throne. They would also be the senior partner. Because they're a kingdom and we are not. Really annoying. Actually. Yeah, buying locations is way too expensive. Still nowhere to expand. Like, it could be such a funny thing to do. After England. Holy Roman Emperor is dead. Long live the... No way, no. No way is this happening. Improve with Saxon. Here is trying to claim my stuff. No conclusive votes. 3 is without a leader, without an emperor. Just insane. One can have it. So the Lazzaretto has been done. All cities and towns, actually. That's nice. Go to Nepal. Still slightly weaker. Oh, we could call in Hungary into our war with Bohemia. That could clean us up some borders. Interesting. And that would be a very even fight at that point. They do have a huge standing army. Some more man-at-arms in the fields. It would be Liège, Friesland, Niederrhein. Those definite. Ruler's younger brother and then there's the claim thrown against England. We declare war against France. We are 1/4 their strength. Adel, boeren, now restrict the non-adel. How do you even become a great? Oh, you just have the highest score. We're currently in 41st. Let's see. They would have to be in Italy. France desires land belonging to. There it is. That's gonna suck. It's. You could also have an alliance with it. Or Sweden. Sounds like a fun alliance to have. Let's do that then. Glory to the von Wittelsbach. At this case, prestige because we're maxed on. Oh, the Adel are actually no longer angry. Even better. Gladbach and Heinz. We have 3% proximity finally here. Accept Picard. Let's accept English as a culture. Build the road to Namur. Leave them of France. And hates. Do the pops need incense, ivory, rice, and All very luxury sounding goods, right? You have bonus trade advantage. Maybe it's time to just kill the Lubeck mark. Okay, going to double check. So I'm going to save the game here. Make a copy. Destroy the market and see if it does anything besides like what it costs in legitimacy or stability or something. Because I think it did drop my stability line. It's also going to be the last thing we do. So the save game that's just been finished. Control P. So we have a copy now. Copy times 3. Load the game. I'll load the copy. So it doesn't overwrite the main one. Couldn't it? Main one regardless. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Like the economy part of it is so in-depth. Super fun. Alright, so let's have a look. We have 26 stability. Kill the market. Yeah, that did drop stability sufficiently. The mostly expands the Lund market for now. They take most of this. Somehow the Praha market gets the most here. How? Yeah, destroying the Lubeck market has the most effect on the Lund market. Now, Denmark. If we were to improve Opinion, we could potentially get Denmark fully in, and then the Lund market just becomes painful. But yeah, the Praha stuff is really funky because of how Bohemia is vassals. But we are getting to a point where we can declare war on them. Like Aragon, or no, Hungary wants to join in. Very equalizes it. So we probably just have to improve our army size a bit. Or get another ally that Bohemia hates Bohemia. Bohemia has Hungary, Poland, and Papal State. Pope would like to ally. Anyway, like I said, that was going to be the last thing today. So thank you all for being here. I'm not 100% sure yet when I'll be back. I'm just having way too much fun playing this. I do want to back to have to discuss that first. Is one I'm following having some fun? I think I'm gonna drop you off on Resorty. Resorty is wonderful, wonderful teacher in Japan. I think he's still being teaching in Japan, but yeah, it's been a long time since we've had the chance to watch Resorty because of my work schedule, and he usually streams like 1 a.m. my time, 12:30, 1 a.m. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna send you all to Resorty and have a wonderful time.